What's good, everyone? My name is Orlando. Welcome to Friday Night Football. It's week 3. Let's go! We start with a big matchup in Beaverton. Two teams wanting to get into the state title conversation. Lake Oswego visiting Mountainside. Nearly a full house and parking. Well, that was at a premium. Third quarter, Laker offense humming. Liam Davis finds Matt Lane. Laco up 20-7. Then it's the defense's turn. 4th and goal. Tobiah Tagliabue supplying that pressure. Turnover on downs. Then Davis with the dagger and the deep ball to James Bowman. Lake Oswego adds a strong W to the resume. 28-7. Look out for LO. Let's head down to Sherwood High School. The Bowmen hosting the defending 5A champs Summit. I got energy, got a lot of energy. Sherwood always brings it on Friday Night Football. And they had a reason to cheer. Keaton Fry follows the blocking and pay no attention to the loose ball. That's a TD. And this is a fake on the PAT. Liam Cleaver finds Andrew Manning for 2. Sherwood gets a big win at home. 29-0 your final. A top 10 matchup in West Linn. The top-ranked Lions hosting 9th-ranked Jesuit. This guy was busy in the hometown stands. He's going to be shredded by the end of the season at this rate. Baird Gilroy back to pass. The ball is tipped. But Gus Donnerberg with the concentration. 43 yards for 6 points. West Linn on top. Jesuit tries to make it a game. Lonnie Burt in from 3 yards out. But this was all West Linn. Cal Royer and company take it. 43-14. They're now 3-0. Liberty visiting Sunset, and we've got double vision. That's because Justin Craigwell putting in work. Touchdowns aplenty for the Sunset sophomore. Liberty trying to keep pace. Reed Linkmeyer keeping it himself. Rides it into the end zone. But there was just too much Justin Craigwell. Sunset wins 54-19. They'll be hard to stop. Mount Hood Conference. Barlow gets its 10th straight win over Gresham, 33-14. Nelson gets a 41-6 win at Reynolds. To the PIL we go. A matchup of undefeated teams. Franklin visiting Cleveland. And the Cleveland student body feeling good about it. They believe that they will win. Didn't work out that way. Franklin's Josiah Heinzman taking the handoff and works his way through the D. 21 yards for the score. Franklin moves to 3-0. 42-6 the final. The Jefferson Democrats fired up for a battle with Roosevelt. After a turnover, Jefferson strikes first. Brave Johnson. It's Montreal, Brazil. 22 yards for the TD. That put Jefferson up 6-0. But Roosevelt rallies in the second half and pulls out a 13-12 win. Let's head over to Northeast Portland. McDaniel hosting Lincoln in PIL action. Lincoln had been scoreless on the year. Well, they got points this time. Liam Eldridge scoring on the keeper. The next kickoff. Remember this name, DeCarrion Martin. He's got some moves. Can he go all the way? Now that's the question. Almost, but not quite. Lincoln holds on for a 19-14 win. More scores, please. South Salem wins big on the road, 40-6 over Grants Pass. North Salem stops Roseburg, 39-13 down in Southern Oregon. A marquee matchup featuring two of the state's premier programs, regardless of classification. The Wilsonville Wildcats versus the Tualatin Timberwolves. This is your game of the week. Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. Packed house in Tualatin, made for a big-time atmosphere in week number 3. First quarter, Jaden Fortier is his name. Touchdowns is his game. Just like that, it's 6-0. Wildcats answer through the air. Callan Guttridge to Maverick Summers. Yeah, he's got it. Wildcat Nation feeling it. Wilsonville takes the lead. Turnovers, the difference in this game. Keenan Elder, right place, right time. He had a couple of them things. And Fortier cashes out. Tualatin retakes the lead. Cheer or you're going to jail. I think everyone is safe though. You gotta love the school spirit. Third quarter, more ground and pound. Carson Mullins to the crib. This game though, far from over. Guttridge answers the call. Easiest TD he'll have all season. Wilsonville down just 6 and marching again. This the play of the game and you know the name. Jaden Fortier with a knockout INT. Tualatin holds on for the W. 22-13, the Timberwolves move to 3-0 on the season. A crosstown rivalry game up in Battleground. Tigers hosting the Prairie Falcons. Shout out to the crew at BGTV. Second half kickoff. Tristan Harrier breaks off a tackle. Oh, and he runs out of frame. He would eventually get stopped by the kicker, but don't worry. Jacob Champagne is there to finish off the job a few plays later. Battleground now 3-0 after a 42-7 victory. Heritage hosting East Valley. Let the beat build. Heritage Band providing the soundtrack, and the Timberwolves had more hits than the Beatles. Leo Lopez jacked. The defense not letting up. Michael Lale and Caden McNabb supplying that pressure. Strong start from the T-Wolves, but East Valley got it going and never looked back. The Red Devils leave McKenzie Stadium with a 56-13 win. Milwaukee hosting Molalla in some 4A action. The road team would strike first. Mason King calling his own number, and he's in from 4 yards out. Molalla up 7-0. The home squad answers. Keon Paxton buys time and tosses it up for Tate Brandon. Gets both feet down for the score, but it's the visitors who hang on to win it 17-14. Molalla. The game, though, took a backseat to the emotions beforehand. The Milwaukee community mourning the passing of assistant football coach Roland Ahmuller. Fans honored him with a moment of silence. Coach Ahm spent 34 years working with kids at Milwaukee High School. His impact will not be forgotten.